Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Draft Day Sports College Football 23 with the Boston College Eagles. Just like I always do, the quick promotional stuff. Just drop the video a like, subscribe, you leave a comment if you're enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it, you leave a comment telling me why you're not enjoying it. Also join our Discord. I just broke 30 people on my Discord today, so big time over here. I'll leave the description below so you guys can join if you want to or not join. Anyway, it is the off season. We're through year number 2, and we have the off season coming up. We're in the off season right now. And the first thing we need to do, and I've already sort of taken a little bit of a look at this, is we need to fire both our offensive and our defensive coordinators. I'm just going to fire them both, and we're going to hire new offensive coordinator, and we're going to hire a defensive and a new defensive coordinator. So from a strength perspective, offensively, our strength is what? We got Ned Hall. We don't really have a great quarterback. Room. But so right now, Ned Hall's our best quarterback. Our running back situation's okay. A lot of guys in the mid 80s. From a wide receiver perspective, we got some strengths there. Jerome Thompson, German Furman, Joseph Winters all look to be pretty good. From a tight end perspective, yeah, I mean, I guess wide receiver would be our strength. And then defensively, we're going to be pretty strong across the board. We just picked up 4 new linebackers, a couple of new defensive linemen. So I think I want to go with a defensive, sort of a 4-3. Or maybe a 3-4. Maybe find a defensive coach that likes to run a 3-4. Yeah, maybe. So let's look at defensive coaches who like to run a 3-4. So we've got Henry Clarkston. He wants 5 years at $3 million, or 3 years at $5 million rather. Juan Pepper, same thing, 3 years at $5 million per. Larry Diaz, bring him in from Clemson. Good flexibility, good charisma, good loyalty, great at coaching defense. The onus is on safeties in his system, which I don't love. Hector Gonzalez, top-notch cornerbacks and versatile linebackers. So yeah, I would rather find somebody who looks at whose main focus is linebackers. Safeties. I don't know. This guy looks pretty damn good. Francis Woods. Dominating in the trenches. There we go. It's kind of what I'm thinking right here. 3-4, dominating in the trenches, focuses on man coverage, aims to field versatile linebackers. I think we're going to offer Francis Woods a contract from 3 years. And then offensive coaches. We're running a spread, but I don't really know that we have the right people for a spread. I mean, maybe more of a slowdown style offense. John Falls. Dink and dunk with short, easy passes. Yeah. Maybe we go after a John Falls. So we'll offer both of those guys and see what we get. It's complete. So we get John Falls, the offensive coordinator. We don't have the other guy. I don't think the other guy's committed yet. Did he go someplace else, or did he just not like our offer? I'll stay with Minnesota. Okay. All right, that's fine. I also want to drop this down to 15%. Sign staff. So we need to find a defensive coordinator who runs a 3-4. Roger Mays runs a 3-3-5. Meh. 3-4. 2 years, 5. It's more than I want to pay. More than I can pay, really. Corey Johnson, 3-4 hybrid. Revolves around the linebackers. Targets the run game. Defensive primary. Let's offer Corey Johnson. Kind of like that. Offer him 3 years. $2.5 million. And see what we get. No, is he staying at UCLA? Yes, he has. All right. Maybe the key is just not to offer them more than what they're asking. I'm asking some of these guys if they want more years than what they're asking for, and maybe that is causing them to turn their back. Yeah, who was the other? Was it Francis Woods? Yeah, it was Francis Woods. So he only wants 1 year at 2.5. So we'll offer it again and see if he'll take it this time. Yeah. All right, so we got to find somebody else, and that is fine. That is fine. So let's find ourselves a D coordinator who runs a 3-4 style. We got Kevin Mann, top-notch cornerbacks. I'm still concerned. We might have good cornerbacks, but I'm a little concerned about it. Ryan Welch, dominating in the trenches, fast linebackers who can help in coverage. Robert Caldwell, safeties. Top-notch cornerbacks. I'm not interested in top-notch cornerbacks. I want to find somebody who is good at coaching the defense. Versatile linebackers. David Spann. We can offer him. He wants 3 at 3. I don't know. Let's go back to default. So he is a 3-4 guy. Joseph McClellan. Linebackers. Can we sign McClellan? Let's see. We may just have to promote somebody if they aren't interested. There we go. We got Joseph McClellan. Okay, so we bring in a defensive coordinator who runs a 3-4 hybrid, revolves around the linebackers, which is what we want. He's got some decent personality ratings. His coaching defense looks pretty good. Yeah, so we'll go with that. We will go with that. Let's delete the emails. Let's go ahead and sim one more week. And we are into the off-season recruiting transfer portal. We have, I think we need to focus on the offense here. Otis Trask. Wait, what? He committed to BC, and now he's... Oh, right. Nah. uncommitted. All right, so we need better talent offensively. Like, I don't know how else to put it. So let's start with running backs. Michael Keel, 89 speed, 72 hands. Yep, we're going to go right after Michael Keel. David McKenna. We are going to go after him as well. We're going to go after the top quarterback because he's the top quarterback. We're going to go after Darby because he's the top wide receiver. We'll go after Troy Earl as well. Earl is 74 speed, 85 overall. He's a junior. Let's just look at QBs. Rory Hall. I like Rory Hall. He's a fourth-year junior. He looks really good, though. Joshua Marquin is a sophomore. 90 speed. That's what I'm talking about. Marquin. Let's look at running backs. So McKenna has 5 offers, so it's not likely that we're going to get him. Newton Gossett is a redshirt freshman. 94 speed. Yes, sir. We need to get some speed. Greasy, fast speed, as Mickey says from the Rocky movies. Greasy, fast speed. Willie Crooks, 87 speed. Yeah, we will come after all of these guys. Is there anybody else we want to target? Frederick Freeman? Nope. Elliott? Nope. And then let's just look at the best uncommitteds. I mean, let's try to get let's go to here. Thacarius Montanez. Yep, we'll go ahead and see if we can get him. I mean, worst thing that happens is we get shot down, right? So, defensive tackle, guard, linebacker, QB. All right, let's go back to actions and let's look at targets. And let's offer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So who can I pull off this list? Who aren't we likely to get? Probably McKenna. So let's go ahead and pull from McKenna. Let's do that. So we have 74,000. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So we should have about 20K left. So I wanted Gossett with his 94 speed. Wanted Marquin with his 90 speed, 83 intelligence. I want Marquin. I'm going to put 2 more into other people. Darby only has the 1 offer, so let's put a couple in there. A couple into Keel. Couple into Jones. 8. So we got 3 left. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, like that. And interview. Let's interview all. I don't know if any of this makes a difference at this point, given where we are in the season. Scout all of them. We have 13 outreach hours, so I would love to get these 2, Gossett and Marquin, just to give us some additional speed. So let's home visit. So we have 3 hours left. Let's call these top recruits and see if we can get any interest from them. All right, let's sim ahead a week. Did we get any recruits? Crooks, Earl, goddamn, Gossett and Keel all rejected our offers. Gossett was the one I really wanted. Marquin likes us. Let's go back here. Mara Quinn. Okay, so we have some money left. Let's go back to uncommitted. And let's find the best players that are uncommitted, that are at a position of need. How are we on the offensive line? Because it looked to be a couple of guards, a couple of tackles on here. So guard, we need some help. Yeah, we definitely need some help on the interior. We're fine at tackle, so let's offer that guard who didn't have any scholarship offers. Committed. Latrell, is that who it was? Oh, he's got 2 offers. That's fine. We'll offer him 1. We will scout him in full. Irvin Dobson. 84 speed, 84 hands, 88 overall. I like him. So let's home visit. We'll do facility tour and that. He said Marquin, his ratings are an 83. He'd immediately be the best quarterback we have. I love the speed. Joseph Souza, we can offer him a scholarship. So we have 2 scholarships left. Dobson already has a scholarship. Harold Marks, 81 speed isn't great. Darren Ray, he's got 90 speed. Yep, let's offer Darren Ray. And Frederick Freeman, we had already looked at. Let's go ahead. We need some additional help in the backfield. So let's get a full scout on him because we don't have any information. So we'll see what it looks like next round, if you will. Leighton Slagle, really good run blocker, not a great pass blocker, but again, we could use some help. We don't have any scholarships left. All right, that's fine. All right, we'll just sim ahead, and we can come back and talk to Slagle next week if we have any more open scholarships. So we lose Latrell and Jones. Okay, so he went to Alabama. He went to Iowa. Let's go back in. Actions. Let's offer Slagle. Let's take a look at Freeman now. B speed, B plus, B minus hands. That's fine. He looks okay. He doesn't look great. Mara Quinn. 4th-year junior. I think we're probably good removing scholarship offers from some of these guys. I mean, I think I'm going to stick with Montañez. I mean, I may as well. Same thing with Darby. May see if we can land them. I can't imagine that we're going to get either of them, but we will see. Let's see. Where do we want to put? Dobson is an 84-84. Let's try to get Dobson locked down. So we have 10 outreach hours. Let's do 3, 4. So we have 6 left. O'Connor only has 2 offers. 85 speed. Yeah, let's go with O'Connor. Let's do that. We have 1 outreach hour left. Let's call him. So we have 2 scholarships left. So let's look at the uncommitteds again. Asher, could we move him on the... I mean, he's a really good pass blocker. Not a great run blocker. German Luna. Oh, yeah, he's pretty good. Let's invest in Luna. Let's offer him a scholarship. We have 1 scholarship remaining. Where do we want it to go? Jeffrey Parrish has got 85 speed. Ernest Huddleston, 78 speed, 89 hands. Can we look at speed? Who are the fastest players out there? So we got Hubert Bratcher, 92 speed, 78 overall. Mara Quinn, we already have on the list. Darren Ray, did we offer him a scholarship? I think he's a senior. Wiley Todd, a fullback with 89 speed. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Wiley Todd doesn't have a scholarship offer. Let's offer. Let's get the 89 overall fullback. Why the hell not? Or at least try to. A bunch of messages. Hopefully that's good news. O'Connor rejected our scholarship offer. Still nobody recruiting. We're at signing day, so I don't know there's a whole lot we can do other than come in here and go back to uncommitted. Let's look at scouting. Receiving fullback. I love it. Harold Williams, 88 speed, 66 hands. Darby Wood. James Dillard. It's an 80 overall, 86 hands. Larry Ferris, 1,700 overall. I mean, we could probably get him if we offered him, right? 85 speed, 94 agility, 72 hands out of Jeffrey Parrish. I kind of like that. Let's go to summary. And guys, I will be back in just a minute. Sorry. Hey guys, we're back, and just like an idiot, I started simming ahead. Like I was on the phone. I was on the phone with my boss and started simming ahead while I was talking to him without even thinking that, hey, I'm supposed to be doing a recording. So all I did was sim ahead through training camp. So now we need to set our depth charts, and we'll go ahead and sim the first week or so. So let's see what's Doug Flutie wants Marquin as our starting quarterback, which is what I was hoping. Marquin with that 90 speed, 72 acceleration. I am going to have our quarterback running the ball more. I am fine with that. From a running back perspective, it wants Bartholomew with his 91 speed, 88 agility. I like that. McMahon is our number 2 with his 95 speed. I'm good with that. McBride is our number 3. Yeah, I mean, we got a decent running back room now. Bunch of running backs over. Is McBride a senior? Yeah, 5th-year senior. Okay, so this will be his last season. Wiley, we picked up that just beast of a fullback, 92 speed. He's an okay blocker, but 92 speed, 75 strength, 61 hands. He should be a force out of the backfield for us. Guard play. Sousa, who does it want? It wants Luna and Sousa. Yeah, so that's fine. So it's got our 2 best, 73-83, 78-84. It's got our, I don't know, Henry Peeler's an 82-81. He's a 5th-year senior. I think we'll stick with what we have, Luna and Sousa. If we go to tackles, we got Stevenson. And why do we not have Blackman out there? Blackman should be our other tackle. Tristan Blackman is our other tackle. Yeah. Center, we've got Faulkner and Rupert. It's fine. Then we go to the tight end room. Donald McGraw, 74 speed, 58 hands. Outlaw's got the better hands. He's not as fast. So it should have McGraw. It's got Charles Blake as our starting tight end. 72 speed, 54 hands, 72 strength. Nope, we're going to go with McGraw as our starting tight end. And then we go to wide receivers. So Irvin Dobson, one of our transfers, is our number 1. Jerome Thompson is our number 2. It's got Joseph Winters with his 87 speed, 70 hands. German. Actually, I kind of want German Furman in that number 3 role because of his hands. And then Winters can be the backup. And then Otis Trask, the 18-year-old. Isn't going to get a lot of playing time this year, but that should be okay. Let's save. Let's go to offensive package 2. We will copy that in there. And I think here we're going to go with Newton, McBride. I think we go with. We want to go with McMahon. I think we go Newton because he's stronger. Newton's definitely our third down back. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put Newton in there and save. And then let's go to defense. Let's see what our defensive coordinator wants to do. So from a cornerback perspective, Arturo Wilson should be our number 1. Why is he not listed there? Actually, I think they're probably right with Hutchison. 89 speed, 65 hands. Perry Hood, it has listed as no. We're going to put Arturo Wilson as our number 2. Our first nickelback is going to be Etheridge. Because I feel like playing these guys out of position is only going to hurt the team. So we put Etheridge in there. And our second nickelback will be Perry Hood, I guess. Linebackers, we got just a beast of a linebacker core now. Yoakum, Dawson, Moultrie, and Marchand should be our final linebacker with that 90 tackling. So yeah, we got Yoakum, Dawson, Moultrie, and Marchand out there as our 4. Actually, we should probably switch Moultrie, 69 speed, Dawson, 66 speed. So we're going to put Moultrie outside, and we're going to put Marchand inside because of the speed. That leads me to believe that he should be able to get to the outside better. Fuchs will be our backup. Defensive tackle. Yeah, we are. We're starting to look really solid on the defense on defensively. Nick Schiller, William Lundy. Yep. Schiller's really strong. Doesn't have a ton of. We go Kim Schumann in for Schiller. Schumann has 61 tackling. He's faster. He's not as intelligent. Let's stick with Schiller and Lundy. And then let's go to defensive ends. We're not strong on the defensive end, which is a bit of a shame, but Redding and Flowers should be our 2 starting defensive ends. I'd rather go 2 defensive tackles and 1 defensive end, but I don't know that that's necessarily going to work. Let's look at our defensive tackles again. Do we have any that match up speed-wise? We could put Schumann here on the end with that 58 speed. I think that's what we do. Let's try that. Schumann and then Redding. All right, and then free safety. It's got Ronald Sommer. It's more intelligent, better speed, better hands, even though Buster Lucas has the higher ratings. Yeah, we'll stick with Sommer. And then we go to strong safeties, and it should be Lawrence Stone. All right, so let's save. Let's go to strategy. Go with Doug Flutie. So who was it that we wanted as our third? Let's look at our third down back and our goal line back. So if we look at running back, so our goal line back needs to be Newton because he's got the strength. Who's got the best hands? I mean, they're all about the same, so I don't think it matters. McMahon, I guess. So Newton and McMahon when it comes to third down backs and so third down back, goal line back is Newton, and then McMahon will be our third down back. Let's turn off backfield by committee. Tight end role, QB tuck and run often, primary receiver passing target, tempo fast, attitude balanced, wearing the player radio. Who's our smartest defensive player? Depth charts. It should be a linebacker usually, right? Look at linebacker, intelligence, Moultrie. Right now it's Moultrie. Yeah, it looks like it's got to be Moultrie. Game planning, Moultrie. All right. So I think that's it. I think we're ready to go. We got to start recruiting, though. We'll do a little bit of recruiting. We'll sim a week or two because I'm already at that 30 to 35 minute kind of thing that I want to do. So we have 19 scholarships that we need to offer. And we want to focus on running backs right out of the bat. So right out of the chute. So running backs. Yeah, let's just target all of those guys in the top 300. What else? Tight ends and defensive ends. And those are the other things that we want to focus on. Let's go ahead and recruit all of those. And then defensive end is another area where we're weak. All the top 300 guys, including this guy at 301. Let's go ahead and set our actions. So we have 19 scholarships. So let's offer like that. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll take a look at all the best, kind of the best players. What do we say? We have a lot of scholarships. Okay. We have a lot of scholarship offers. So let's go heavy into these guys. I don't know if I'm necessarily doing this the right way still, to be honest with you, but defensive end, running back, and tight end are two areas where we're weak. So if I can make an improvement there, I feel like I need to do that. So let's put 5K into all of these guys. We'll get the full scouting report on them in a few weeks. And then outreach hours. So Jalen Burgos, 6'4", 236-pound tight end. Let's visit his home and let's invite him to a game, and we'll do the same thing with, well, we can't with Pittman. So Pittman, we will invite him to a game and we'll make a phone call. Recommended. What else do we need? So running back, tight end, wide receiver. We're going to need linebackers, but I think we're pretty good when it comes to our starters. So getting some depth would probably be a good idea. So again, we will offer. We will put recruiting into these three guys. We'll call him. We'll do scouting. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so there's week 1. Let's go ahead and sim the week, see how it goes, and we will call it an episode. So we got Rutgers. This is a game we need to win. Let's go. It went to overtime, so let's see what happens. So we have the ball first. There's a touchdown run for Sean Newton. We get the ball back. It's in the second quarter now. Pass is intercepted. 7-7. They get a touchdown. Marquin chucks that ball down the field. It's picked off. We're down 20-7, huh? All right. Run around the left side. Marquin gets sacked. We're down by 10. So we're down by 10. Somehow this game manages to go into overtime. I mean, that's a good thing. There's a fumble recovered by us. Yep, Moultrie. So we're up 29-26. They must kick a field goal as the game ends. (36-36). We get a sack. Did we win? Let's see what happens. That was the last highlight, so maybe we win. I don't know. We lose 39-36. Ugh. All right, so we had 383 yards of total offense. They had 306. We turned the ball over 4 times. I mean, that is what cost us the game. So Ned Hall made his way back out there. So what happened? Did Marquin get hurt? Yeah, deep thigh bruise. So we turn it over to Ned Hall, and he's terrible. 11 of 23 for $149 and 4 interceptions. Running game is not great. Well, it's okay. We ran for 203 yards on 43 carries, but we couldn't commit. We couldn't get any turnovers. We had 3 sacks. We did have a fumble recovery from Moultrie, but those 4 interceptions do us in, and we lose on opening day, or week 1, I guess, 39-36. Let's just take a quick look at the emails here. Okay, nobody committed to us. That's fine. And guys, that's going to do it. So we are into week 3 and we are 0-1. So hopefully we'll start to see some improvement here. If we don't, we don't. We'll keep plugging away. So that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to everybody soon. Bye-bye.